Okay, so let's talk about night one of WrestleMania. I've watched like every episode of Raw and SmackDown, so I have a good idea of who's gonna win. Um, Off this website, I don't know if it's in the right order, except some, like the main events. Someone else is opening the show on night one. Anyway, whatever. So, Jade Cargill's Naomi. I think Jade Cargill wins. Naomi puts her over. I don't know where they go after that. I think Naomi, she's been crazy good as a heel, so she should go for the, which one? Any championship really, doesn't matter. World title would be nice. She's been going for that for a while now. Or a new US championship title. I mean, new US champion, because I'm not gonna lie, Chelsea Green is not looking too good. And I think Jade, I mean, feud with Bianca would be good, but I don't know. Probably that, or she should also go for singles gold. Alright, next. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Rey's winning that. They're gonna unveil Chad Gable. And I mean, that's really nothing else is gonna come out of that, unless like a big feud for Chad Gable. It'll hopefully give him that push to win the Intercontinental title. What's next? LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I think Jacob Fatu should win. He'd be amazing as a champion. He's already amazing. So even if he loses, I mean, doesn't even need to like have a championship to be as good as he is now. So like, it would be nice for him to win though. But if he does win, even if he loses or wins, something has to do with Solo. Super Solo needs to happen. Maybe Solo costs him the title at Mania, or maybe Solo gets jealous and turns on Jacob for the championship. That needs to happen. War Raiders versus New Day's next. I could care less. Honestly, they both suck to me. New Day are horrible, have been bad as heels. I know it's not their fault, but not good heels at all. And War Raiders, I mean, they defended like twice. Not a crazy run. I don't know. If anything, LWO or the Creed brothers deserve championship more. Anyway, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. This is, I mean, I want Tiffany to win because I don't like Charlotte, but I mean, it's Charlotte Flair. She's probably gonna win. I don't know. I would like Tiffany to win though. The win would be amazing for her. Charlotte does not need another championship. She's probably gonna win more to tie Ric Flair or whatever. Be the John Cena of the women, but I don't know. I've also never seen Charlotte wrestle. I started watching and like I don't know when it was specifically, but it was the first Raw for CM Punk, his first promo back. That's when I started watching. And she wasn't there at the time, she was hurt, so I mean, maybe I'll like her after she wrestles, I don't know. I mean, I have seen her wrestle, but like on Raw, so it wasn't anything crazy. And then Gunther versus Jay. Now that one's crazy because at first I'd say Jay because the story was simple, you know, underdog going against the big bad. But like the Gunther that's happening, that's like the Gunther we're seeing right now, this crazy, insane bad guy. Like he could definitely, I could definitely see him retaining and having a longer run. Even though his current run is bad, so that's probably the reason why I think he's gonna drop it until he gets it again for a better run. But yeah, I think Jay is gonna win. I don't see Jay having that long of a run, really. Maybe like until SummerSlam. Because I do think, like, he's my favorite. I love Jey Uso, but like, I feel like they pulled the trigger a bit early. They should have really went with it. Damn it, I lost the match. But they should have gone with mid-card title first with Jay. They really should have. Because this feud's been all over the place. He can do a world title, of course he can. But I feel like you have a pretty nice short and sweet title run, like Damian Priest, some good defenses, good match to like end it, and then after that, just I don't even know. Probably chase an IC title, but I don't know if any feuds or anything. Can't think of anything. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Jey Uso winning. But don't be surprised if Gunther retains, because he really could. Ooh, good match. So then the main event, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns with CM Punk. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Any three of them could win, because obviously like Seth Rollins, Roman, and CM Punk. Any of them could win. But at first I was gonna say Punk, because you know Rollins and Roman, their history, whatever. Or Roman, because Punk and Rollins hate each other so much. But now this whole Paul Heyman stuff, I mean, Seth could really steal it, and he could win again. Not win again, but like, he could really win this one. Because Roman does not like Punk right now, as we know from all the Paul Heyman stuff. So you got that. Like right now on SmackDown, Seth took them both out. I won't be surprised if Seth wins, really. Because then if Seth wins, then I feel like that'll start the Roman Reigns and Punk feud. I don't know if they need like a trilogy like Punk and Drew. It'd be nice, but like, you know, Roman is part-timer, so I don't know. I'm not sure. We do night 2 in this video. I don't say anything else about these matches. Let's just do night 2. Night 2 shorter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is shorter. Alright. So, here has AJ Styles as Logan Paul. This match is gonna cook. I don't know who should, I don't know. Logan's a heel, so he'll probably lose, but like, I won't be surprised if he wins also. It's Logan Paul, you know, he's actually good. And then it's AJ Styles, he's actually amazing. So, if AJ wins, it'll probably help him push him more towards a title. He deserves a title. He's on Raw, so Intercontinental title. You saw that Bomb Breaker stare down. They've done nothing about it ever since. I don't know. The street fight with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I have no idea. No idea at all. I'm gonna say Drew because he deserves to win more than Damian. Damian's been booked like Hulk Hogan. He never loses and he's like a god. So I have Damian Priest winning. I mean, not Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre winning. And then after that, I really see him as a big contender to defeat the WWE champion. I'll talk about that soon. Next, the IC title Fatal 4-Way. There's two things that can happen here. Actually, first of all, anyone could win this. really. Even Finn Balor. Let's see. The only reason I don't think Braun Breaker should win is because he is world title ready. That dude is insane. I want him to go for a world title. It'd be amazing to go back to Braun Breaker and Jey Uso. Because Jey Uso never got his revenge after the rematch for the IC title. So that'd be cool. Finn Balor, I mean, he's overdue for a title and a push. It's Finn Balor, you know. Now, my two winners are either Dominic Mysterio or Penta. Dominic Mysterio, because if he wins, then he's going to be the one pinning Finn Balor for the championship. Which protects Penta and Braun and starts their feud that needs to happen. They've been hinting at it. That feud would be crazy good. And then Penta also deserves a championship. Well, not really deserved. He's been there for like a couple months. But Penta's good. He'd be a good champion. I'd like to see him as a champion. It might be too early for him. And then we got his brother on SmackDown, so I don't know if they'll do like a tag thing soon. But so it's either Penta or Dominic, but it's probably more likely Dominic. It'd be cool for Dominic to be champ. I've been liking Dominic way more. That'd be cool. The women's tag match, I don't care about really. I don't even know who should win. It's probably Liv and Raquel retaining. I mean, it'd be cool to see Lyra as a double champ. And they seem like a good tag team. I've only seen them like once. Yeah, once. Yeah, it was Liv Morgan and Bayley only, that one match. But yeah, it'd be cool to see them as a proper tag team, as champs. They went through that gauntlet. It was alright. Crazy, but alright. Well, I can't concentrate on that match. What else is next? The women's triple threat match. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair. I got Io winning. Anyone could win really, but I really feel like Rhea and Bianca should just feud. They need that feud. They really hate each other. Ooh. Yeah. They need a feud. And the whole story has been that like disregarding the right word. Anyway, they're like not paying attention to Io. Oh my god, wait, she's on this title. Okay. They've been disregarding Io when she's the champion because they hate each other more than they hate her. So like, I think the story would be good for Io wanting to prove to them that like she's one of the best too. She's up there. And then of course Rhea and Bianca should feud. That feud should happen, needs to happen. It'd be amazing. And also, if it's not Io to win, I don't want Rhea to win. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like Rhea, but she does not wrestle. She's a glorified CM Punk. CM Punk wrestles more than her, actually. Like, how many times she wrestled since like coming back? Like, it's crazy. She needs like, she doesn't really wrestle. And I know she probably will if she's champ, but like, she was champ. She got the championship back and wrestled once and lost it, if I'm correct. I should have let that happen, huh? Which is like crazy. Yeah, I really want to see Rhea wrestle more because she's actually. I like how she wrestles. The whole powerhouse thing. It's cool. But if she's gonna keep. If you're gonna keep having her how she is now, then maybe a mid card title, but. Well, Rhea Ripley mid card title for her is like, nah. Hold up. Oh, the title's mine. Give me that. Hold up. 2, 3. Let's go. Sidetracked. Next is the main event. Cody goes to John Cena. This one's crazy. What was that? Anyway, I think Cena wins. What is happening?
And now the title is his.
My brother interrupted. My bad. The Warriors are playing, so I'm gonna watch that soon later. Yeah, Cena wins. He needs to win 17. He deserves it. His run, I mean, I don't want him to be healed the whole time. I really don't. This will be my first time seeing. Well, I watched wrestling when I was little. When I was a kid, like most kids, but like I was a kid, I don't remember barely anything that I watched when I was a kid. So this is really my first time like seeing John Cena wrestle, and he's my second. Like, he was my favorite growing up. And now he's my second favorite. Rey Mysterio is my favorite. I talked about that match, right? Yeah, I didn't really talk about it though. Yeah, I think Cena wins. This isn't what I think is gonna happen, but like, what would be cool to happen is if he has his heel run as champion all the way to like SummerSlam. Either he loses it there or like something happens where he starts losing his like heel persona, where he starts seeing the truth and whatever that Cody Rhodes is saying, whatever. Even though Cena's right about most of the stuff, but anyway, he starts wandering back to babyface place. So then he drops the title at SummerSlam or appealing close to that. So he finishes his run on the quest for the IC title. He should win the Intercontinental title and become a Grand Slam champion. But like it's tricky, like, well, it's John Cena, so of course he can do it, but like I don't want the stories to like be forced of him like winning the Intercontinental title. It'd be weird. I was thinking maybe he retires with it, and like since he's the one that retired with it, and like it's still his championship, I guess, or whatever. He like makes the match where like people are put over or something. I don't know. Or maybe he puts someone over his last match, but like him losing his last match. I mean, it probably is going to happen. Just like Shawn Michaels, even though that wasn't really his last match, but like Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, I think too. Oh my God, can this dude leave me alone? What else? Or he loses it at SummerSlam. Cena loses the title at SummerSlam. And then after that, he starts becoming a babyface again. He starts his quest for the IC title. Wins it pretty early so he can get a good reign in. A US title type reign with open challenges and stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying stuff, but I just don't think his last match should be putting someone over. I mean, you should have a monumental last match like Shawn Michaels, One of the greatest matches ever. That's what I think he should have. I don't know. AJ Styles. Could be AJ Styles, Randy. Cody again. I mean, I just don't think it should be him putting someone over. It'll be fine. You know, like, it's expected of someone like Cena to put someone over his last match. Those buried people before, but like, I don't know. And Cody, I think Cody wins the title back from him. He does lose at WrestleMania to Cena. I think that's gonna happen for sure. But I think Cody is the one that's gonna ultimately bring him back to becoming a babyface. And what else? Win the title back at SummerSlam. Maybe he wins the title back. Might be too early, maybe. I don't know, it's just... I mean, well, it's not because I literally saw it, but... Just... Cody without a title just feels odd to me. Like, he's had a good run. Maybe World Heavyweight Champion? Maybe he defeats Jey Uso for the title at some point, I don't know. That would have been a pretty cool match at WrestleMania. If Jey chose Cody. But, yeah. I already know. It's still unclear to me John Cena's retirement tour. I really do not want him to be a heel the entire time. That would suck for me because I've never really experienced babyface Cena. Like, I've never really experienced him. I'm experiencing heel Cena now. It's the first I'm seeing of Cena, basically. So, I know, it just like, I mean, his heel is gonna be cool. It's gonna be good. Of course, it's gonna be cool. It's John Cena, but like, I just wish he wasn't. I really hope he isn't a heel the entire time. I don't think he is, though. I mean, John Cena, I don't think he'll do that. He loves it. All these people. Did I miss anything from anything here? Let's see. No, that's it, really. Again, I don't know if these matches are in the correct order. But I've heard Jay and Gunther opening the show or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's all I gotta say, really. Let me just go over it again. Night 1. Who's winning? Jade and Naomi. Jade's winning. Who's winning? Rey Mysterio or El Grande? Rey Mysterio. Who's winning? U.S. Championship, LA Knight, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. Who's winning Tag Team Championships? World Tag Team Championships, A New Day. Who's winning the Women's Championship? Tiffany Stratton. Who's winning the World Heavyweight Championship? Jey Uso. And who's winning that triple threat match? Seth Rollins. And night 2, who's winning? AJ Styles, Logan Paul. AJ Styles, yeah. Who's winning the street fight? Drew McIntyre. Who's winning the IC title? Dominic Mysterio. Who's winning the tag team championship? The women's tag team championship? Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. Who's winning the women's world championship? The triple threat? Io Sky. And who's winning the WWE championship? John Cena. And yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Not what's gonna happen. I think. You know, opinions, not facts. People get mad at everything. See what I think is gonna happen, not what I think should happen, or what is going to happen, what I think is gonna happen. As a viewer of WWE that's seen every Monday Night Raw, every SmackDown, every PLE for the past like year, I might have missed maybe like 5-6 shows out of like since December 2023 until now. I may have missed like 5 or 6 shows, depends, around there. Both Raw and SmackDown, not of each. Raw, 2 shows. I've barely missed anything. I've always caught up, so I think's gonna happen. You know, I think Wrestlemania is gonna be a bomb. It's gonna be amazing. Just like last year was like the best ever, but it's gonna be just as good. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, hopefully it lives up to my expectations and it'll be great.